I'm pretty new to the world of soaps, but even I know that Ryan's Hope is a classic. And now that it's airing right here on SoapNet, a whole new generation of viewers is getting a chance to get to know all those wonderful characters. Special contributor Mimi Torchin just got a chance to interview Ilene Kristen about her unforgettable days as Ditzy Delia.
Does the family understand that I mean well? I mean, I have these plans, and sometimes they just don't work out quite right.
Did you ever think that Delia would be the character, the thing in your career that people would remember you for?
I didn't think it would continue to go on this amazingly long time. But I knew that the character had something that the audience wanted to see.
I'm not so easy to get rid of, as you may recall.
Well, what do you think it was that drove Delia, that made her do the things? Is that all?
Yeah.
Was she...
I think that was a lot of it. I don't think she had the right amount of attention. Growing up next to this family, this hardworking, driven, good-looking family.
They had everything.
Yes, they had everything.
Wanted.
She aspired to be a Ryan. God knows.
That's what I want. Just you and me and your daddy to be happy.
Did you have a favorite storyline?
Oh, God, I had so many great things with Roger. The cooking classes with Sheila. I'd lie and tell him I was going to these cooking classes.
This is when you were cheating.
I was cheating on Frank, and I was going over to Roger's.
Well, I have a kitchen, and I'm an expert with a wok. In fact, I'm probably one of Riverside's premier Chinese chefs.
Oh, an expert.
Ilene worked with an acclaimed group of actors on Ryan's Hope, including best friend Nancy Addison Altman, who is currently battling cancer.
Give Frank back to me and my baby.
Dear, Frank isn't a gift that I can give to you.
I've seen Nancy Addison Altman all the time.
Now, we know that Nancy is not well, and she had kept it quiet.
She's one of the strongest people and one of the most elegant and one of the most graceful human beings, and such an amazing friend. I've really learned about friendship.
Do you find also that she's sort of teaching you how to value your life?
Very much so. Sometimes when you see someone, you know, who's very ill, it makes you scared about certain things that you never thought of being scared of before. I so appreciate every moment, and just the fact that, you know, I'm well and my family is well, and you know, I just pray for Nancy.
Tell me about who else you hang out with. Kate, you keep up with Kate. Captain Janeway,
yes,
my idol.
Yes, I just saw Kate. She came into town, actually, she came into town to see Nancy, and we hung out the other day, and that was great.
Have you worked with any of them again?
I'd like to work with Ron. I'd love to.
Well, anybody at General Hospital out there? Ilene is available.
I think he needs
for
a woman.
Port Charles or General
Doesn't
Hospital.
He need a woman?
Desperately. Are you doing things with your music?
Yes, I am, actually. Right now, I have a song on a Chuck Loeb album called In a Heartbeat, and that's the name of the song, In a Heartbeat.
Well, you've been doing music for a long time.
Yes,
I mean, didn't you sing in a band?
Yes, I've sung in many bands.
You were like a rock and roll chick,
yes,
weren't
I
you?
survived. I still actually am. In my truest part of myself, I think that's really what I am.
What would you like to be remembered for?
You know, making people feel things. I always felt like I wanted to portray a character that people would have to care about. Whether they hated her, I would make them stop ironing. That was my goal. I'm going to make you stop ironing. You're going to sit and you're going to watch this.
You know, they say when civilized behavior doesn't work, use muscle.
I think you've done it brilliantly, and I think you're going to continue to do it.
I hope so.
And I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you. This was a pleasure.
For more of Mimi's interviews with Daytime's brightest stars, visit SoapNet.com and click on Inside the Soaps with Mimi Torchin.